that touches one of my favorite and touchy subjects is the social media aspect. I mean, do you touch on that when they're in? Do you ask about that, or what are recommendations for that for those that are having trouble with body image or even heading or deep in an eating disorder? What can people do regarding technology use, specifically social media?
I encourage all of my clients, whether they have an eating disorder or
Yes.
not, if you're following someone on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, that makes you feel bad about yourself, unfollow them.
That gives me chills because it's just such a problem.
So I'll like sit in session and have people unfollow people sometimes.
Okay.
When I give therapy homework, I'm like, all right, I want you to unfollow 5 people this week. So
That's awesome.
that's what I do.
How do they
Yeah.
respond to that? What's the reaction?
Some people are totally for it and they're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I would say more often with like the younger generation, that made me sound really old. They they're like I don't want to unfollow people, like
It's a
you know,
big
like
deal.
these are my friends or any of that kind of thing. So, but then we talk about, you know, you can still be friends with them, or we'll even talk about like muting someone's account so they're not popping up as often.
That's a
and
great
like,
idea.
Then if they look at it, you're still friends, but you're not seeing, you know, all of these pictures they're posting.
Yeah. And do you think it's just teens that have trouble with social media and getting body image?
I mean, I'm not a teenager, and it's prevalent, and it affects everybody.
Oh, yeah.
around
It
you.
affects-
Yeah.
Yeah, I
every-
think regardless of age.
So you have to be careful. I think a lot of people think it's teens, you know, that's where the issue is, teen young adults, but it just is a problem.